Okay, so Alex is over here playing with Forrest, who is still naked. Put some clothes on this kid. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of our Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our founder, Grove, and our second generation heir, Wren. In our last episode, Grove actually completed everything that she needed to do for Generation 1. So today we are officially starting Generation 2 with Wren. It will be Wren's birthday today. She's going to age up into a teenager, and that will officially kick off Generation 2 for us. So I'm really excited to get the second generation started and to really start to get to know Wren a lot better as she is aging, as she is maturing. I do feel like we have a pretty good idea of who Wren is, but I think when she goes through her teenage years, we're really going to start to get to see more of Wren start to come out. I did want to note that The Sims has announced the next expansion packs growing together, as well as the infant update. Those are both coming in March, and I foresee us exploring both of those things with Wren. I think it's probably going to line up in such a way that when those updates are going to come out, Wren will be starting to go into young adulthood. So I think some of that we're going to see with Wren. Now it will get interesting because of Wren's life goals and seeing kind of how all that's going to play out with the new expansion and with the infant update that is coming. I have some ideas in mind of how I want to kind of play forward with Wren. Watch for that. But I am excited for both of those things. I'm excited for the new expansion pack and how it's really going to add in depth to the gameplay, especially with this family, which I really love, and I've really been enjoying the storytelling with them. I hope you have as well. And infants, I think, will be a fun and welcome addition to the game, and all of the legacy style playing that so many people do when they play The Sims. So I am very excited about that. But enough about those things. Let's get into our game so that we can get Wren's birthday happening. It is like first thing in the morning, so the kids are kind of getting up and going to school. I suspect Wren will head off to school. This will be her last day as a child, her last day of elementary school before she gets ready to head off to high school. Also, in our last episode, Alex went and got a sterilization surgery done. 4 kids is enough kids for Alex and Grove, so we don't want any more. So Rowan is a glutton, and he keeps getting pop-ups that say things like, the quality of this food isn't that great. So apparently he's turned into a bit of a food connoisseur. It's an excellent quality omelet. I don't know what he was having a problem with, but apparently he has some issues with the food. Oh, it's Harvest Fest, so nobody is going to school today. Okay, I completely missed that it was Harvest Fest. So it will just be Wren's birthday today. And since it's Harvest Fest, we're going to get some decorations up, get a little bit festive. We've got some gnomes that have popped up. It's kind of rainy. Kids are a little bit freaked out. All right, we're going to have the kids come and appease the gnomes so that they will not be problematic. And they'll also give us seed packets, which will be good. I can see that being something that Grove would want to kind of add and expand to her garden. So Rowan just gave this one a toy. We'll have Wren come give this one a toy. Alright, Wren just gave this gnome a toy, and it was happy. Very good. And Grove just gave the alien one a future cube, and now the alien one is happy. So we've got happy gnomes. And we're going to pop them in Alex's inventory so that they poop their seed packets in the household inventory and not all over the ground. I don't know what has happened, but Wren has a festering grudge against Rowan. Wren has a deep-seated grudge against Rowan. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Rowan feel very unpleasant for Wren. I don't know what Rowan did, but it has upset Grove, and she's not happy. Forrest just came in from outside in a thunderstorm completely naked. And he's also sad because he had a nightmare and it's storming, but he is not wearing any clothes. I feel like these twins could be a bit of a handful. Even though it is Winterfest, we are gonna have a birthday party, I think, for Wren. I wish we could invite over... So Wren can't plan the party, unfortunately. Grove has to. And Grove doesn't know any of the kids that Wren knows. So we're going to have to invite friends of like Grove and Alex's and like family. And then once we get to the party, we'll have Wren invite her friends to come over to celebrate with her so that they can be there too. So it's going to be all of the usual people that tend to come to stuff. The same ones that were just here for the other kid's birthday are going to come for Wren's birthday. We're going to have it at the desert park in Oasis Springs because it's raining here in Evergreen Harbor, and it's also fall and Harvest Fest. So I'm hoping that maybe if we have it there, it won't be really bad weather. So we scheduled that for 3 p.m. There is a birthday cake already in the fridge, so we will take that for Wren to use to age up. Wren never did actually get all that far with her artistic prodigy aspiration, but that's okay. She still maxed out the whiz kid, and she still is like done really well for herself, so we're okay. I think Forrest may just be the naked kid. There's always that kid. This one is Forrest. Okay, so Alex is over here playing with Forrest, who is still naked. Put some clothes on this kid. All right, Rowan has just come up and said, some of the kids at school were being mean to one of my friends, and I wanted to help, but I don't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? And I think that both Grove and Alex would tell him to step in and stand up for your friend. All right, so the birthday party is starting soon, so we're gonna have Alex grab the cake out of the refrigerator, and then we'll head over to the event. And we can like get things set up and ready and figure out where we're gonna have this little party for Wren to celebrate her becoming a teenager. Exciting times. All right, we've arrived at the park. All right, there is a counter in here that we can put the cake on, and Wren should be able to use to blow out her candles. And then what if we get like some balloons and stuff to kind of decorate? So we decorated the little like clubhouse over here at the park a little bit. We've got some streamers up. We've got Wren's birthday cake, a few balloons, some gifts, some party favors around. So Wren is all set for everybody to just show up for her birthday. We are going to invite over some of her friends as well. All right, so the party has started. Wren is getting her friends here that she knows to come and join in. And friends of Grove and Alex's are starting to show up as well. We've got Liliana coming and Tina Tinker. So we've got Liliana and Tina Tinker and Bianca are all coming over to the party. And Wren is just excited to have some of her friends come as well. She invited Trayvon Goth and then Angela and let's see, who was the other one? Sydney, who are all people that she met while she had gone to the makerspace with her mom, and they are already teenagers, so it will be really nice for Wren to have them be here as she celebrates her birthday. Alex is over here. He is gonna grill some food. He's gonna grill some chicken. It's Harvest Fest, so it's a little bit like unconventional, but he's gonna grill some, and oh my gosh, this kid is naked again. He's in the park running around naked. Forrest. And he's feeling energized. Why wear clothes? Clothes are silly. Being naked is aces. Oh my gosh. All right, and it seems like everybody is here. People are kind of all over the place, but we're gonna come in and have Wren blow out the candles. And oh, this is cute. Poppy is in here with Grove dancing to the music. Oh, Grove's getting down. Meanwhile, Forrest has clothes on. Yes, hooray, Forrest with clothes. All right, so Wren is heading in so she can blow out her candles. Oh, and Poppy dancing made her reach level 2 of the movement skill. Good for Poppy. All right, Wren has aged up. Wren is a teenager. So since Wren is generation 2 of the Whimsy stories and she is going to be our heir, we are going to take a quick look at the rules for generation 2 so we know what traits we need to give to Wren. Happiness is not found in a partner. You grew up extremely loved and cared for by your parents. They were the perfect couple. After watching what seemed to be the perfect love story unfold since you were a child, you feel as though it can't be possible for you to have the same thing. It even begins to feel daunting. So you choose to stay away from love. You might go on a date here and there, but ultimately your fear and anxiety about having a partner keeps you single for nearly your entire life. Though you never wanted a partner, you love children. You have always wanted to be a parent. The idea of giving a small sim a home and love for the rest of their lives makes your heart swell. You want to be that for someone. And whoever said you need a partner to have kids? You say to heck with societal norms and adopt 4 children throughout your life. You parent them alone. Even though it's just you, they have all of the love they could ever ask for. They are happy. Your family is picture perfect. You are a super parent and feel that your life is completely full of love, even though you've never had a romantic interest. Until you hit elderhood. Caught by surprise, you meet someone who you instantly connect with. You both have lived your own lives and find yourselves completely and fully in love. Completely and fully unexpected. You live out the rest of your days with your newfound soulmate and knit adorable creations for your grandkids. So the goals for Generation 2 are you have to adopt 4 children. You must not be in a relationship until elderhood. You marry as an elder. Complete the super parent aspiration. Have unflirty and family-oriented traits. Complete the parenting and research and debate skill. You must go all out for every season and holiday like your house is decorated. Your tree is perfect. Your home should be in a magazine. Yeah, that kind of dedication. You must complete the education career, always have at least one animal in the household, and have a gallery wall full of family photos. So that is Generation 2. Now, we need to give Wren either the unflirty or the family-oriented traits. I think we need to go with unflirty because I don't see family-oriented. All right, so Wren is unflirty. For an aspiration, we are supposed to complete the super parent aspiration, but I would like to play through a teenage aspiration with Wren to get her a little bit extra. I think I'm going to do that with all of my heirs for this challenge, is pick a teenage aspiration and play through that. And then when they age into a young adult, that's when we will give them the aspiration that they're supposed to have and complete for the challenge. And I really think that Wren would be goal-oriented. This just seems so much up Wren's alley with her having been a whiz kid. She maxed all of her toddler traits. She's a perfectionist. She's a whiz kid. So I really think Wren would be goal-oriented. Wren has aged up and in need of a makeover. So we're gonna do that before we continue with this party because I want Wren to be looking her best for her teenage party. All right, so we have Wren made over. Here she is. She is stunning, I think. I think she is absolutely beautiful and a great choice to continue on this legacy. So here is Wren. This is her everyday outfit. Her formal wear, athletic wear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So I am really excited to see how things go with Wren. So now that we've got her all made over, we can go back and have a party. So Wren is over here playing chess with Angela Conrad, who is a teen that she met at the makerspace when they were just kids. And they're playing chess together, and Wren needs to join an after-school activity for her goal-oriented aspiration. So maybe chess club is something that she joins. She's going to go into the education career, so developing her logic skill I think would be really beneficial for her. So perhaps we will have her join the chess club. And I think we're going to need to give Angela a makeover too. So I have her join the chess club. That really seems like right up Wren's alley. So she has now joined the chess club. And so she needs to reach level 2 of the logic skill and play chess. We do know she has a chessboard at home. All right, the birthday party is over. So that all went really, really well. Wren had a really good birthday. She's feeling very focused she's feeling very happy from some birthday joy. Nothing helps take away the pain of getting older like a good party. So she had a good birthday party and really enjoyed celebrating her birthday. All right, it is late. People are tired, so we are gonna take the family home. There is school in the morning. Rowan will be starting elementary school and Wren will be starting high school, so we want to make sure that everybody gets a good night's sleep and is all taken care of, getting everybody off to bed. Well, we tried to get everybody to sleep, but Forrest has had a bad dream and has woken up very sad, so that's not good. So he's gonna come and I guess play in the cabinet a little bit to have a little bit of fun so that maybe he can calm down and go back to sleep. It is a first day of school, and I think we're gonna go to school with Wren for her first day and just see how it goes, see what kids she gets to meet. So we're gonna head off with Wren to high school. So Wren has come off to high school and she needs to learn about the new school from the principal. So she's gonna come in here, and the principal is Ayaka Endo. So we're gonna come in and do a respectful introduction to the principal and then learn a little bit more about the school as we're kind of getting ready to start the day. I'm gonna say, hi, I'm Wren. This is my first day. And the principal will be like, welcome to Copperdale High School. I'm really glad to have you here as a student. I've got your schedule for you right here. Today is the first day that you're here and it is exam day, so we're going to use it as just a way to kind of assess and see where you are as far as things progress. Don't worry too much about it. And she's going to come up and she's going to claim her locker. All right, so we're kind of looking around to see who all is here. And I don't see Angela here. But that's okay. This will give Wren a chance to get to know some other students. I love how they are all on their phones. Every single one of them on their phone as class is getting ready to begin. All right, so it is exam day. So hopefully Wren does okay with her exams. It's her first day, so this is kind of hard for her. But she always has been a really good student. She took advanced classes in elementary school and as she was aging up. So hopefully everything goes okay for her with the exams because I don't think she would take it very well if she didn't do well on this exam. All right, so class is over and Wren wants to study for the next exam. So she is going to do that. She's going to take advantage of this time on her lunch break to stay in and study for the next exam, maybe get a little bit of help from the teacher because she does really want to do well. So she has done some studying and she thinks it might be a good idea to get to know her teacher, Mr. Moreland, a little bit and just find out what all she needs to do to be prepared for future exams and for her future success. There is a little bit of time left for lunch, so Wren's decided that she's going to head down to the cafeteria and see who all is in her school. She knows who is in her class, so she's going to come up and talk to Melanie Lynn and see if she can get to know Melanie a little bit more, and maybe Kyla, who was in her class as well. Kyla is in her swimsuit, so she apparently was in the pool during her lunch break. Oh dear, apparently Kyla is enraged. I don't know why, but maybe that's somebody Wren wants to try to avoid a little bit. Melanie, though, seems to be in a better spirit. She's also focused, so maybe there are some things that they have in common. But lunch is over, and so Wren is heading off to her next class, her next exam. And apparently this teacher is Mr. Akoi, and he has gone swimming during his lunch period and is teaching class in his swimsuit while Kyla attends class in her swimsuit. It's very loose dress code in this school. Pretty lenient in what the kids wear. So the school day is over and exams are finally over. The day was grueling and the questions were fierce, but the day is finally done. Thanks to the quick work of the Scanatron MK7, all of the tests have been graded and the results are out. Here's how everyone did. Wren did pretty well on her exams. So all of her extra work that she did as a child and how she kind of really focused on doing harder schoolwork really paid off, and her kind of baseline exams for starting high school went really, really well. It's apparently now Poppy's turn to be naked. Why do I have a feeling one of these twins is always going to be naked? Liliana has just called up Grove and said, "Hey Grove, I was calling to let you know I adopted a child. Would you like to come and say hello?" I think we might go do this. So Liliana has been a really good friend of Grove's for a long time, and I think we'll have Grove go over there, and she's also going to bring Wren with her, because I feel like Liliana might have some children who are close to Wren's age, and I think it would be good for them to get to know each other. So Grove and Wren are heading over to visit Liliana and to see this kid that Liliana has adopted. And I'm not sure who the kid, maybe it's Osvaldo Wilder, because I think Liliana has now married Wolfgang Wilder because her last name is Wilder. So Liliana's married a werewolf. So I'm guessing Osvaldo is who the adopted child is. And Grove is feeling really happy from a child adoption. Grove is thrilled that her friend recently decided to add to the family. Wren, though, is getting to know Nani, who is Liliana's older teen daughter. Now, Nani is a bit older than Wren, so she's an older teenager. She's been a teen for a while, so she's like in a higher grade at school. But she is someone who is being really friendly to Wren. So Wren and Nani have really hit it off. They've really gotten along really well together and really quickly became friends. I think Wren sees a lot in Nani that she can look up to, and she knows that things have been a little bit difficult for Nani with her father passing away when she was quite young. And Wren hasn't had nearly as difficult time in her own life, but she definitely has grown up with some empathy and can appreciate the difficulties that Nani has gone through. And she's certainly seen the way her mom and Liliana have gotten along and how helpful it was to have that friend. So I think Nani could be a friend of Wren's for quite some time. So Wren and Grove have made it back home. It is late on a Friday night, and I think that we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. So exciting. Wren is now a teenager and has started high school, and so we are starting in on the second generation, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's going to go. I think with the weekend coming up, over the weekend, we'll have Wren focus on some of those friendships. She made really quick friends with Nani, and I think that will be a good friend for her going forward. And we want to kind of explore some of those other friendships that she's had, you know, perhaps with Angela or some of the kids that she has met at high school. So I think we'll kind of play through that a little bit the next time as we kind of go into the weekend for Wren. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!